Okay, so I'm not a few days late to this, however there has been new information come out, so yeah, Misfits happened over the weekend, and what an event, ladies and gentlemen, what an event. I mean, there's absolutely no questions tonight that Little T and Afghan Dan totally stole that event with their hatred rivalry, as we've seen in the press conferences.
Me and you don't even look the same, look at this head.
Yeah, because you're bald and looking like a crackhead.
Fantastic stuff that. However, another showdown happens, and that is KSI and Wayne Bridge. What the fuck is going on?
John Terry smashed your ass.
Now, just before I sat down, I had notes about what to say about what I think about this event, but just as of last night, I believe, the event isn't going through. Wayne Bridge dropped out of the fight. But first of all, I have no idea what even caused this beef in the first place. It is honestly one of the most pathetic call-outs I've ever seen in my life. So after KSI's comments, Wayne Bridge decided to pull out, and I honestly can't blame him. I mean, first of all, since there's no really notable beef, there wasn't really any point in the first place, maybe just a bit of fun or something, I don't know. But now KSI just completely crossed the line, talking about families and shit. I mean, that's just fucking ridiculous, and Wayne obviously realized that and was like, why the fuck would I fight a clown like this? And if anything, it just made KSI look like more of an idiot. It's so funny to me, like, imagine calling out a retired 40-plus-year-old footballer and he just backs off on you because he knows that you're an idiot. But obviously at the end of the day, this is one of the more stupidest fights I've ever seen in my life. However, on the plus side, Darren Till called out KSI.
Me and KSI?
Well, he's fighting Wayne Bridge.
Lad, fuck Wayne Bridge. He's fighting me, mate. What's he fighting Wayne Bridge for?
Now, although Darren Till is an MMA fighter, and again, it's one of those situations where, like, fight a real boxer. However, clearly KSI is not going to be doing that anytime soon, if he's calling out Wayne Bridge anyway. So Darren Till would actually be quite a good fight. Darren Till is a stand-up fighter. He has background in Muay Thai, which is mostly boxing and kicking. And against Anthony Taylor, he kept good range and good counter-striking. So I actually do think he'd be a good fight against KSI. However, I think the only issue is that Darren Till is 32. So he might have a bit of an issue there. Now look, I'm not saying that KSI is the only guy that's like this. I mean, obviously you have Jake Paul as well. However, the main argument over Twitter is that you can't be calling out people for fighting other people when you are also doing the exact same thing. It's a bit hypocritical. But it's just KSI's call out was just such a knob thing to do. Like, you don't call out people's families and former families, whatever the situation is. KSI is saying this about Wayne Bridge. Let's just bear that in mind. Wayne fucking Bridge. No offense to Wayne Bridge, but who actually remembers this guy since the Terry situation? I completely forgot about him. And even with the Terry situation, I wasn't even able to speak at the time. Like, you know what I mean? And here he's going just chatting about his ex-wife and shit. Like, it's just such a knob thing to do, going after people's families. It's such a low point when it comes to trash talking people.
Whoa! Vanessa! Whoa!
I mean, that's just embarrassing. I mean, that's just so embarrassing. What is going on? Well, thank God that shit show is over, and I don't know what KSI is going to do next. Darren 2 will be a good matchup. I personally rate that one. I suppose something else that kind of pissed me off about KSI, that he actually is a very good person. I never met him personally now, but like, he is a good person. I've seen great videos of him doing great things, like, without cameras on.
JJ asked me why I hadn't been online on the Xbox for a while, which was a bit surreal for me, and I explained to him that me and my ex had split up and now I was pretty much just sofa surfing, and I told him that I couldn't afford anything, to which he just replied, "Find a place, fam." JJ added, "Just find somewhere and hook me up with the information," to which I found a nice little house share, nothing too over the top, but I could live. And sure enough, he asked me for my details and hit me up with the deposit, the checks, and like an extra month of rent. I will never forget it. Saved me from a desperate situation where I was effectively down for the count and ready to give in.
But I just find it so funny how once the cameras are on, he digs so fucking low into likes of Wayne Bridge talking about his ex and shit. It's just unbelievable in a way, and really pathetic. But yeah, look, that's really all I kind of got to say. If you think I'm chatting shit, fair enough. It's what I usually do. It's my job. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna be the end of the video. Like, I just want to say that I actually do like KSI. Like, I do watch his videos sometimes, but it's just stuff like this. It's just one of those things I just want to put my opinion on it. So look, you can agree, disagree with me, leave it down in the comments. It's cool. If you don't like this video, dislike it. If you did like it, give it a like, be class. Leave any of your thoughts down in the comments below. Whether it's love or hate, let me know. Good luck to you.